live.
Hello, friends. Oh, that's a stuffed animal coming at you right in the first few seconds.
That's the way we roll, though, here as moms. So,
Hashtag mom life.
hashtag mom. So, hi, guys. This is Holly
Oh,
Stopper, as you know, and I'm Megan. Come to you via video. Oh, and it's so cute. We're talking all the things self-care, and Holly, you know all the things.
so a few years ago, I had a self-care group on Facebook, and I loved it. And that's when I first heard about Hygge. I know it's not spelled like that, so it's super weird to say. I used to call it the Hygge life because I didn't know. So I bought books, and I have like the little book of Hygge is in my office, and then I just totally embraced it. So there's no direct translation to English, but it basically means all the things that make you feel warm and cozy,
Which I love.
I'm obsessed with. That's
Right.
so great that their whole way of life, the Danish or Scandinavian people, is about being warm and cozy, which I just think is great.
When I feel like you live in a place that is fairly cold a lot of the time, you need to be warm and cozy when there's like no daylight sometimes
Yes.
for days.
And the snow,
Yes,
like
Which
here.
we just did. Yeah, look at all that snow. So it's a perfect time for us to live this life and talk about all the things. So
Yes.
And we have a few things for you guys today, just as we talk about this, some things to make yourself warm and fuzzy. We love the conversations of what do you do that makes you feel nice and good and warm and happy, and then taking the time purposefully to do those things so that
Yes.
you're fuzzy and warm and happy. So
the first thing we're doing is setting up our bed space. This
Yes.
is like where you sleep. So of course you need it to be the best and cozy so you can get a good night's rest, but it's also probably where you escape. Like, when your husband comes home and you're like, here, bye. And then you can come sit in your bed and get all warm and cozy. So I want to talk about what I keep on my nightstand, and then Megan is going to share some fun stuff too. First of all, the bed. Pillows. You need so many pillows. This one is my favorite. It says, "This is our happy place."
aw.
I love it so much. Also, I love that it's yellow. I don't know why, but it makes me happy. And blankets, especially in the wintertime, I have to have an extra one. So I got a super warm and fuzzy blanket from my awesome friend Jessica for Christmas, and I love it. And it stays on my bed, and I snuggle in with all my pillows, and it's so great.
Everybody needs a favorite blanket, period.
Yes.
If you haven't done that, do that today.
Yes. Go buy it, girl.
Yep.
Get on wherever you like to shop and just pick out the softest, loveliest, warm and snuggly blanket.
Love it.
And then in my nightstand, so I always have chapstick. Last winter, I discovered Aquaphor, and I have one everywhere. My bed, I know this is a baby product, which I used to use for babies, but then I found that they had it in this form, and I have one in my car, in my purse, in my office, in my bed, like just everywhere. Obsessed.
I love it. You know the movie My Big Fat Greek Wedding, how I think it's the mom puts Windex on everything, and she's like, Windex fixes everything. In our house, Aquaphor fixes everything. I have like
Yes.
tubs. I don't have the chapstick, so I'm totally gonna get it. But we have like little tubs everywhere because it's like dry skin or a rash or chapped lips or a rough nose, like, or back in the day on your baby's bottom, like all of the things.
All the things.
Aquaphor.
Then I recently got this, and I just wanted to show everyone. It's Hey Girl Tea, and they have lots of like kinds. I did Energize because I was briefly gonna stop drinking coffee. What? But it's quite good. And so then my last thing I wanted to note is a fun mug. Look at this, adorable.
I love that.
Honestly, I have so many fun mugs, and it's great because, everyone has their little things that make them smile. But when I get to look at my shelf and be like, who am I today? Am I not trying to connect with people right now, right? Or like that's from Schitt's Creek. Or am I Snoop Dogg and drink it while it's hot? I don't know. But either way, it's a fun adventure. So I highly recommend having something that makes you smile to drink your hot beverages out of, which is also very Hygge.
I am so happy about all these things. And the whole nightstand talk in general just makes me happy because,
yes.
All right, so I'm going to let me tell you about mine. This is really fun. So first I have on one of my favorite things that's making me warm this season, and it's these like as seen on TV little cozies or snuggies or whatever they're called. But I love mine. And
is it like full length?
It is. It's like a long sweatshirt. Hoodie.
Okay, so it's not to your feet.
No, it's like mid between my knees, like on my thighs. And it has a pocket in front, and it's all fuzzy and amazing and so good. And I got some little kids ones too, so the kids all have one, and it's adorable. So get you one of these cozies. It is like a wearable blanket. So it's in that whole idea of the warm fuzzy blankets. So yes.
I have to have one. Send me that link, okay?
I got you. Actually, I think I got mine at Walgreens, like on the SCD. Oh no, Santa bought me mine, but I got Todd one on the my nightstand right now. So I am on a journey right now. Nighttime, like you said, Holly, the bedroom's like my oasis. It's like the place that I come to like have a hot moment or that didn't come out right.
Well, there's those too, Megan.
I was mixing. I got confused. Just have a second alone. So I come in and like you said, my bed is like pillows and blankets and cozy, and I have everything in my nightstand. I feel like if I was on a desert island, I would be able to live with what's in my nightstand. But I'm really working hard on this nighttime routine thing. But right now, some of my fun stuff that I've enjoyed is this little journal I'm working on. It's actually my friend wrote it, Hallie, and it's kind of fun, but it helps me like just inside feel warm and fuzzy because I'm like getting everything out and I'm like thinking through things. So a little journal is fun. And then I have my little kids journals over on my nightstand that they like, I write them a note and then they write me a note and it sits there until I write it again.
I love that.
Isn't every day, like we said, because mommy always holds it up because I don't get them done. And then the other thing, smells are super important to me to feel yummy. So, or like feel good. And so we have one of those, it's like I don't know if you can see it. It's the essential oils.
Yes.
And so at night we like open it up and I'll like pick a smell that is good. And whether it's like citrus because it's daytime and I need some energy, or it's like a calm it down type of thing. I have some like candles and stuff too in case I'm in a certain mood. This one's funny. It's a Golden Girls one from my Golden Girl friends. Isn't that awesome?
That's awesome.
So I don't know. And then, I mean, there's other stuff in my nightstand like children's Tylenol and Vicks and stuff, so I never have to get up in case they come in at night. I'm like too tired. Mom's too tired. But to make me warm and fuzzy, it's like the smell and having something like, or a candle burning and being all cozy, maybe writing in my journal and just having a minute for.
That's awesome.
Oh, I love it. I love all things warm and fuzzy.
Me too. Check out the book, The Little Book of Hygge, which I also want to say, if you're into books, thriftbooks.com is my new obsession. You can basically look up any book, old or new, on there. I bought The Little Book of Hygge on there, and it's just so cute. And there's all these, there's even recipes, which more on that later. But I'm obsessed, and I hope it brings you warm and fuzzies. We would love to know what you keep or how you make your bedroom a sanctuary. I'm sure people will love tips and tricks and products that you love. Tell us everything.
Yes, I love it. All right, you guys have a good day. We'll talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye.